ago, I moved all the way down the East Coast from New Jersey to Florida, and I brought all of my childhood collectibles with me. In this video, you're gonna see my old childhood Pokemon cards, video games, and more. All right, so as you guys can see, we're currently in my office, which does have a lot of collectibles, but what I'm interested in getting are my Pokemon cards from the garage. So through our kitchen, right through this door, is the garage. I'm pretty confident I know where in the garage these things are. Don't judge what it looks like in here, but as you guys can see, we do have this shelf over here. I know in that big blue bin, that's all of my Disney stuff, but I think I have the Pokemon cards in here. Most of what's in here is just holiday decor, but I'm pretty sure I had just stuffed some things randomly, like my old laptops and stuff in here. But as you see, this binder, it's pretty heavy, has all of my old Pokemon cards. There's also a container with some bulk, and you're probably wondering if these are your childhood cards, why are they in a nice new binder and bulk? Well, I rediscovered them about 3 years ago, and the binder that they were in was just completely broken and fallen apart, so I replaced them but haven't looked at them since. So let's go take these back to my office. So I also had to go to my roommate's closet and grab a bin that was at the bottom of this stack. Okay, so beside me here, I got the container that I got from my roommate's room. We got the childhood binder, some more childhood bulk. Before we get to the cards, there's a lot of other cool stuff I want to show you. So let's just go ahead and pop this open. Okay, so inside of here, we have a whole bunch of stuff like an Avengers collectible thing that's not really Pokemon, but I have my old GameCube, which is really cool. I have no idea if it works. I have my old Game Boy Advance with my little Pikachu sticker on it. I just thought that was like really cool. These are so crusty. I also have my original Game Boy Color with a different colored back because I had lost mine. I had to like take one from my friend. These are so beat up. And then you're probably wondering, what do the Powerpuff Girls have to do with Pokemon? Well, I'm gonna show you. In here are actually all of my old Pokemon action figures. I'm honestly willing to make a mess for the sake of this video, so we're just gonna dump them out. This is what I would do as a kid at the beach, at the pool. Like, I would literally just like dump them all out. Oh, it's getting messy. I think that's all of them. And then if I'm not mistaken and I remember correctly, in the front of here is like a broken Eevee's tail. Let's see if I was right. Oh, yep, it's an Eevee with a broken tail that I hot glued on 1,000 times and it just wouldn't stick. So sorry, little Eevee. So I have this cool Kyogre that used to shoot this water thing, but he doesn't work anymore. He had like something in his mouth. You can still see it, but he doesn't shoot it anymore. I also did recently throw in, like, I think we got some random bootleg like calendar, like some Halloween calendar, so I threw those in here when I moved as well. But yeah, you guys can see my old like Ash. I loved this. You could just tell by like how beat up and crusty he is. My old Charizard one. I think some of these things are, my dog ate it, you could tell, but like some of these things were like from like Burger King and stuff like that, like the Nidoking, and I accidentally cut his horn off with some clippers, but this was from Burger King. It had B on it for Brittany. Like literally you can see like this was from Burger King. Just a ton of my old toys. Like I used to throw these like in the pool and then dive to go and find them. So these are really, really cool. RIP to all the ones that got eaten by my dog though. And then inside of this box, I'm covering my address, is actually, well, it's not from my childhood, but I kind of want to show it to you guys because it kind of is. If we come over here, this is actually my childhood I Choose You Pikachu. His eyes are scratched off, his cheeks are coming off. He lost all of his shape. He's been in the washing machine so many times, but this is mine. Like this is my childhood one. And if we look up on my shelf, which these are a lot of my childhood plushies as well as some new ones, there's actually this one, so we could take him down to compare. Comment below if your family ever tried to get you to get rid of like your crusty stuffed animal and give you a new one and you were like, absolutely not. So I have the one that they tried to replace him with, but I was like, no, this is my Pikachu. I don't want this one. But then inside here, this is actually one of the coolest things I've ever owned, and I want to display it, but it was taken care of so well that I'm scared I'm not gonna take care of it well. Okay, I'm trying to be super gentle with this, but it is an original I Choose You Pikachu in the packaging. It even has a KB toy sticker on it. $34.99. That's a lot of money for a toy back in the day. Like this box is a really, really minty, really crispy. I just can't believe this is what Pikachu used to look like. I feel like this one, I mean, it does kind of look like him, but his ears are way perkier. There's supposed to be these little things in his ears that make make them move if you put batteries in it, because when you click their hands, he speaks, his like cheeks would light up. Yeah, none of mine do that anymore, but I'm so curious if I were to take this out of the box, if this one still would, but that's not happening. Another couple cool things I just want to show you guys is I have my childhood Pokédexes. Like, these are the original Pokédexes, I think from the first 3 generations. Obviously this, oh no, don't worry, that's fine, but this is, yeah, look at that. I don't even remember how to use this. I can't believe it even just beeped and made noise, but yeah, don't worry about that. She's totally fine. And then we have this one. I don't remember if this was one I could play games on, but I loved, yeah, I think this one you could play games on, and I just loved that it used to like crank and like do stuff like this. And then this last one I also believe you could play games on, and it had like the dual screen, kind of like a DS. Even had this little scanner that would like pop out on the side. I don't know, these were all super cool. I have some of my childhood like PlayStation and like GameCube games. This one, oh my god, I used to love playing the Pokemon channel. I was addicted to this game. If my GameCube still works, I definitely want to play that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not love Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. I tried to play it so many times and I just like was not a fan. And then if we come over here, in addition to like some of the old like DVDs and stuff that I have, I actually have my original Nintendo DS. So here is my DS. I actually think there's a game in here. There might be Mario or Pokemon. Oh, what is it? Pokemon Black. Did not play Pokemon Black that much. I played like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl a lot, but here's my DS. And yes, it does work. I play this on road trips sometimes. But then in here, this is where I used to keep like my charger and like the whatever video games I was playing at the time. There's the charger for the DS. And then we have, which games do we got in here? Okay, so we have Pokemon Ruby version. We have Fire Red. We have Leaf Green, and we also have Sapphire. I loved Ruby and Sapphire. I also have Super Mario Bros. Pearl, and then this should be Diamond. Yup. I was big on Diamond and Pearl and big on Ruby and Sapphire, even Fire Red and Leaf Green as well. So I did kind of want to include a little bit of my shelf here. It's like very messy, disorganized, a lot of one piece. Obviously, this stuff doesn't have anything to do with my childhood, but if I get myself on a step stool, you can see a lot of my childhood plushies, like the Mudkip, Trico, and Torchic. These are from the Pokemon Center that I went to in New York City as a kid. I have this old Lugia toy that like when you used to press a button on it, it would like sing and open his mouth and sing the Lugia song. This one's from my childhood. This one's not. The Raichu is not from my childhood, but I remember my stepsister used to have this Raichu and I had the Pikachu, but I always wanted her Raichu as well, so I bought this. This Pikachu is also from my childhood, and I'm so sad because it came with 2 Pichus. One would stick on the back of his head and one on his side, but I guess I lost one along the way. So yeah, those are from my childhood. Also, the Manaphy is from my childhood. This we got recently at a card show. Apparently it squeaks. I've never had a Pikachu squeaky toy, but this Manaphy is from my childhood. The Jirachi is from my childhood as well. I'm trying not to fall, but so is the Jirachi, and I don't know if she was always like bluish or if she just turned blue from like too much Tide in the wash, but she is also from my childhood. As well as Entei. Doesn't he look awesome? He actually like, you can like mold his arms and move them. His wings were always dented, but yeah, Entei was always one of my favorite Pokemon. And then if we come over here to my little coffee table, these were also from the Pokemon Center back when I was a kid in New York City. So I always had and kept the Groudon, but I actually had lost the Kyogre in transit, like, you know, running home from the Pokemon Center. I remember it. It was a very windy night in New York City. I was blowing away at like 9 or 10 years old. But recently, my friends over at Collector's Card House had this plushie and sent it to me. So now my Groudon and Kyogre have been reunited, and I proudly display them on my coffee table because it makes me so happy. And now I'm gonna try my very best to show you guys the Pokemon cards, which is what I'm sure a lot of you were waiting for. Okay, so now we crack into this. I have this little thing here, and I actually think I know exactly what's in here. This used to be like a little magic trick thing. I don't know how much you guys care, but you made it look like a card disappeared, and yup. Okay, so let's quickly look at this. These are my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They are, yeah, they're not in the best condition, but what would you expect? We have Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. We have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and like I said, not in the best condition in the slightest. I don't think that this is a real Dark Magician Girl card. It says replica in the bottom right corner, if you guys can see that. I don't know if this card is even real or not. We have Mr. Dark Magician himself. Again, like I actually used to play this game with my friends, so yeah, all these cards are like peeling and bent and scratched. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon, like a different, you know, art style, light. I don't know. We have a Red Eyes Black Dragon. This one is actually not as bad as the others. And then we have, what was this guy's name again? It wasn't Dark Magician. It was like his alter ego, or like, I don't know, like Dark Dark Magician. I don't know. I'm gonna have to remember. And then I randomly have some NASCAR cards. I have no idea what to do with these. If any of you guys know what to do with these NASCAR cards, let me know. And we're just gonna put them right back in the magic trick. But it was supposed to have like a green plate in here, so you'd like close it and then you'd flip it over and then it'd be like, ooh, the card disappeared. Maybe I should like take these out and sleeve them. And I don't know. Do you even think that these cards are gradable? They have like rust. They have like nasty stuff on them. I don't even think that these cards are gradable. Feel free to comment down below and let me know. So I did keep some of my celebrations bulk in here, which is not really relevant, but I just have a ton of like bulk and like doubles. Like, I'm sure you guys don't want to see this. It's literally just like regular bulk. I think I organized it by like type, and it's just like, if you guys just want to like take a quick look at this, there's stuff from all different generations. You know, there's base set, there's stuff from different eras. I can't remember exactly when, ooh, a first edition Charmander from Rocket. That's pretty good. I can't remember when exactly I stopped collecting Pokemon cards. I know, I don't really think I collected any black and white cards. I could be wrong. Diamond and Pearl, like Ruby and Sapphire, that was like probably my favorite era of like collecting Pokemon cards. Nothing crazy in there. This is literally all energy bulk. Like, guys, it's like, it's straight up energies. Why did I keep every energy like I ever owned? But it's just energies. Like, we got some base set 2 energies. And then I literally kept all of the trainers as well. Like, would you guys even want to see this? Like, these old trainer cards? I don't know. Like, some of them are cool. Like, I like this sleep card from Rocket. That looks pretty dope. Ooh, we even have like some Team Magma cards. See, I never actually, ooh, Imposter Oak's Revenge. Ooh, we have a reverse trainer. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think that's a real card. I'm not really sure. I don't know where I got so many Japanese cards from. Maybe from like trading with people. Again, I don't know how much of this you guys want to see. It's so funny because like my trainers are in such good condition compared to like the rest of my collection that we're gonna get to in that binder. But yeah, there's nothing really special here. But behind all the trainers, there's actually something a little bit cool. Gonna grab these out of here. Again, not in the best condition. I'm gonna close this for a sec so I can show you guys. I have some of these like, you know, like Topps cards. And if you guys know anything about Topps cards, you know, when they get put in not ideal conditions, they like stick to each other. I think I might have even gone back and yeah, I organized these. Yo, shout out to me. I will mention that all of these cards feel really sticky and gross. Ooh, we even have a Raichu Topps card. Again, these cards are all beat to hell. We have a holo. What are these called again? They're like Spectras. I don't know if this one says on it what it is, but I know that Topps has like different like variations for their cards, but we have like quite a few. We got Zubat, Golbat, Oddish. Ooh, I see another ooh, this Venonat. See, like, what is this? It's gotta be something. Like, look at that pattern. It has all these little, like, I don't even know what to call that. This, like, texture for the Venonat. Oh, and then one for Doug Trio as well. It kind of has that same texture on it, if you guys can see. We got some Meowth, some Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell. Ooh, and this Rapidash is actually pretty nice. Again, all of these cards, sticky, crusty, pretty gross. And not only do I have a few more of the Topps cards, but there's also some of those like, okay, these are also some of the like movie cards. Like we have Mewtwo Strikes Back, we have Zapdos. Ooh, a Dragonair. Wait, this Dragonair is actually really, really nice. I love that. Oh, and then this poor Ash card bent in half. Oh god, I didn't mean to bend it more, but it's already gone, guys. I love this card. I used to be like a little weirdo and like pretend like beep, 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 beep. Yep, I was just a little weirdo. We got Jessie. Ooh, we have this cool Charmeleon. These are cool. I like this. And then again, you see like some of the cards are pretty damaged. We have this War Turtle. I don't know what all of these are from. Just like random packs. Ones you used to be able to make like full pictures with if you could stick them all together. More of these like Orange Island like B cards. Mewtwo Strikes Back. And then here we have those like Burger King cards. This released, I think, when like, you know, Mewtwo Strikes Back, like when the movie released. And I was trying to collect them all, but there was just no way to do it. We have Haunter. No like crazy Pokemon, maybe Charmander. And then we randomly have a Digimon card in here. A sealed one at that. That was most of the good stuff in there. Again, there's like Celebrations bulk. That's like modern. Don't know why I stuck it with my childhood bulk. But if we get this out of the way, we can finally get to the childhood binder. Now, this is not what my childhood binder looked like. I did have a 3-ring binder. I'll put an image on the screen of the one that I had, but I was obsessed with that binder. I was so sad that it fell apart. I now know that 3-ring binders are not good binder behavior, but please please keep in mind, I put this binder together like 3 or 4 years ago. This is before I knew about sleeving cards and protecting them. Yes, I was an adult, but I still put these back in here as if I was a child. So I'm just asking everybody to be nice to me. Okay, here is the first page. I'm starting to feel like I may need to like take out these pages one by one. I don't really want to do that, but I might have to. I'll deal with the mess later. So here we have the first page. Jolteon used to be my favorite evolution along with Umbreon, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, if I take out this Umbreon, this is actually like the cleanest card from my childhood. Like, yes, the corners have like a fair bit of whitening, and like that corner is dinged, and like, listen, it's not the best condition, but once you set your eyes on a lot of these other cards, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is crispy. It is a holo. It is, you know, a Japanese holo Umbreon, but I'm gonna set her to the side. I also have an Espeon from Neo Revelation. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's literally messed up. It has like a stain on it. I don't really know what's going on there. It's all bent, and oh my god, look how dirty it is. It's so dirty. Oh my god, just put it away. Put it away. And then we have a dark Espeon. Now this doesn't look in the best condition. It is a holo. The holo, oh my god, the holo is so scratched. I'm trying to show, I mean, the holo looks pretty, but if you guys get up close and personal, she is so scratched up. You guys, oh, you can kind of see down there. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The back on this one isn't terrible either. Like, yes, the edges are terrible and it is kind of dirty. And did any of you guys also do this where like for one Pokemon you would just stuff in like all of the different cards you had for that Pokemon, and then I would always put like my favorite one in the front? Yeah, so that's what I did. Maybe I'll try to change my behavior as I go back in. Just one card per slot. None of them are getting sleeved because, again, they're already in terrible condition. But then we have a Jolteon from Jungle, but Japanese Jungle, and again, there's like crusties. Either that's the card peeling off or that's crust. Why am I bothering to waste my sleeves on these? I don't know, because now I feel like they finally deserve somebody to take care of them. I loved this card so much as a kid. I remember staring at this card. And then when we get to the bottom here, you guys are actually gonna see a lot of this with like, you're like, why is there a Sharpie in the bottom right corner? That was not me. There was a girl in my class. She also collected Pokemon cards, and to show which Pokemon cards were hers, you would put black or red Sharpie at the bottom of the card. And I actually have a story for that when we get a little bit later. But yeah, so if I ever traded cards with her or anything, unfortunately they would come with Sharpie on them, because I'm not gonna say anything mean, but I think you guys all know we're thinking the same thing. I don't think there's anything else super special. We got some Vaporeon. Yeah, that's so much for the first side of that page. And when I went to go back and organize this, I just kind of did it by type, but not like in the right way, so I didn't put grass first. So I would kind of just put all of like the, you know, evolution lines together, and again, I would just like stuff all the same cards that I had of the same character, the same Pokemon, just stuff them in one sleeve. That's how we did it back in early 2000. We got a reverse Combuskin. I kind of want to see that. Ooh, I have it in reverse and not in reverse. Anywho, then we had a Blaziken. We have a ton of Charmanders, I'm sure, but there was also a lot in the book. The Rocket Charmander is definitely one of my favorites. We got Charmeleon. Ooh, we also have Charmeleon from, is this fake or is this just what Japanese Pokemon cards look like? It's very like glossy, plasticky feeling, but I like the dark Charmeleon. Let's just focus on that. I don't know if this is a fake Pokemon card or not. It kind of feels like it, but that could also just be Japanese. And then we have Charizard, and he's bent, and wow. I don't think PSA or any grading company would put this in a slab. I really don't. Should I try to grade these cards, guys? I'm gonna start sleeving some of them up. I don't know what to do with them. Like, do I attempt to grade these? I've never really graded cards before, so I don't know like what card would be deemed gradable. And then we have, my biological dad actually got this for me when I was a kid. I remember he like went into a card store and he got me this Charizard, and it was in a top loader, and he was like, never ever ever trade this card. This card's gonna be worth so much whoop, so much money one day, and yet it has a crease on it. It has multiple creases. It's beat to heck, and I kept it in the top loader. I really did, or in this binder. I don't know. It was in a top loader though 3 years ago before I put it all back into this binder. And then we have not base set Charizard, but base set 2 Charizard, as you guys can see by the little 2. He's also he's got some scratches. He's got some creases. Yeah, he's not the best. When I was younger, I literally just thought this was like a base set, like a normal Charizard. Like I thought it was like the best Charizard, but now that I'm older, I'm like, oh dang, it's base set 2, so it's like not as good. That's okay. And then here is the story that I'm gonna tell you guys, and I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. So remember that girl I told you guys about who would put Sharpie on the bottom of her Pokemon cards? Well, I'm literally literally getting like my influencer like here. I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom of the card. Yeah, that's red Sharpie. So what had happened was I had this Charizard and she wanted it and I didn't want to trade it, and you know, recess happened, we all went out to lunch, and before recess I had this Charizard, and then after recess she had this Charizard in her binder and it had the Sharpie on it. So I was hysterical, crying to the teacher, she stole my Charizard, she stole my Charizard, and she's like, no I didn't. Obviously you can see mine has Sharpie on it, and I flipped. I was like, I had like murder in my eyes. I was like, she stole my Charizard, and if she doesn't give it back, like, this is all in like 3rd grade, mind you, but yeah, it was basically, I got my Charizard back. My teacher tried to help me get the Sharpie off. She put hand sanitizer to try to get it off. It didn't get it all off. It got most of it, and I never brought my cards to school again. That's a fun little tale, and now I'll kind of go a little bit faster. So we have the Entei promo. That's actually one of my favorite cards. I don't think it's worth very much, but it was literally one of my favorite cards as a kid. I love Entei. Like, I loved Pokemon, the 3rd movie. So we're gonna leave him up as well. Then we just got a page of kind of like Growlithe and Arcanine. Ooh, oh my god, Ninetales EX. That's a nice card. Oh my god. Wait, shut up. Why is this card in such good condition? Wait, why is this card actually in good condition? There's like barely any whitening on it. I think there's a lot of scratches on the hollow. Ew, I feel like I see like a little red dot at the bottom. You guys can't see it. My lighting is so terrible. I think I see a little red dot at the bottom corner. But bro, this card is in good condition. Oh my god, should I grade these cards? Somebody comment down below. Lava, one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, we do have different artworks of him. Cute. All right, somebody's got to answer, why are there so many Numel? Like, why are there so... Do you guys need a Numel? Because I have 3. Magmar from Fossil. We do have some Vulpix. They all kind of look the same. Okay, we got some Japanese in here too. What is this? Gym Challenge? I don't know, you guys. I don't remember. But then this Cyndaquil. Wait, I love this artwork. Oh my gosh, I have so many Japanese cards. And they look so different. That's why I'm wondering if these are fake or not. But this one looks so different. Somebody let me know if I got fake Pokemon cards, because I can't tell. And then on the next page, ooh, okay, so this is where we're seeing someone like the Team Magma with like these Houndours. Houndour used to be also one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like dog type Pokemon. This Rapidash, I have no idea why, but I used to think that this card was like so valuable. Could not tell you why, but for some reason I did. Team Magma's Houndoom, and then we flip it around and ooh. Okay, so Pikachu has always been my favorite Pokemon, as I'm sure it was for a lot of people. So you're probably wondering, why don't you have that many Pikachu? Well, give me 1 second. Okay, so I just went to my closet, and like I told you guys 3 years ago, that's when I remade this childhood binder and stuck my childhood stuff in it. But I also decided to make a Pikachu binder and just put my favorite Pikachu. So a lot of these aren't from my childhood. Like, I think I'll be able to tell. A lot of these I just started like buying Pikachu cards. So yeah, those are more modern. These were not in my childhood collection. But then as we start to get like here, like these I believe are my childhood Pikachus. So let me just move that a little bit. So yeah, nothing before then was childhood Pikachus, but these are. We got a base set 2-1. We have a base set. Oh my god, he's so cute. I used to love this Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, a 1st edition Jungle Pikachu. That's pretty cool. And then I have this card twice, as you guys can see. So I left one in the old binder, and then I have one in a new one, and they're all crusty. And now I'm wondering, like, should I take them out and grade them? Again, I threw some more Pikachus that I bought, but I think probably maybe up to here. Yeah, no more of these are childhood Pikachu. So just, I think, this one page, front and back. But just keep in mind, I did have more Pikachus if you're like, why is the Pikachu so empty? Okay, let's start over here with the Pichu. So this is like a Neo Revelation Pichu. I mean, he's, again, beat to all heck, just like the rest of them are. But I love, this is like my favorite, one of my favorite artworks. I just love like the split coloring. And then I have no idea what this is. This looks like a promo card, and it's actually not in bad condition. Nintendo World. You guys see that? It says Nintendo World. I don't think I ever noticed that. So let's put these to the side. Oh my god, Dark Raichu. Yes, again, it's so filthy. These cards are so dirty. Like, what even is that they're covered in? They were in my attic, like back when I lived in New Jersey. I also love this Pikachu, and then we have, you know, the same one that's in that other Pikachu binder, but this one has a big fat crease, like right in the center. Do I grade him? I don't know. I'll still put it off to the side. And then we have some Raichus, and Raikou got to be included. Oh, this one definitely was water damaged. Do you guys see that? Bro, the card is splitting. The card is splitting in half. It's like peeling off. Oh, that's terrible. Raichu, I don't think we're gonna grade you, buddy. He also has some like blue spots on the side. God, just stay in here. This is where you're safe. Oh my god. Why do so many of my cards have creases? Was I putting them in my pocket? This one has, oh my god, this is folded in fours. This is folded in fours. I would like to believe I traded for this card and I didn't do this. Can you guys see that? It literally was folded like all four ways. Bro, RIP Dark Ampharos. And they're just dirty. Like, I'm literally like, I don't think a grading card would grade these because they're dirty, but someone has to tell me. We have a Delta Species Ampharos as well. Got some Dark Flappy. We have Electabuzz. I love these promo cards. Did I have? Oh, I have multiple Electabuzzes. Yeah, I think I recently got this in like a more near mint condition, so we're just gonna stuff that back in there, and you guys are gonna pretend like you never ever saw it. Ooh, this Turtwig, this reverse Turtwig that says Diamond and Pearl on it, and it's not too terrible condition. I'm gonna sleeve that as well. Maybe I will do a sequel to this, like grading my childhood Pokemon cards. I don't know. Okay, now we're in like the starters for grass types. So we have a bunch of Tricos. I love Trico. He's so freaking cute. I have a plushie of Trico from my childhood, and Mudkip and Torchic. Love Trico. We have Grovyle, and then we have Sceptile. I don't think I have a hollow Sceptile. No, unfortunately not. Here's our base set 2, base set, and Japanese base set Bulbasaurs, all the same artwork. I think the same for Ivysaur. We got base set 2, base set Ivysaur, and we have Erica's Venusaur. So I don't think I ever got, you know, base set Venusaur. So this is the one that I had to stick in its place. This is extremely scratched up, but you know, we've seen cards in worse condition today. Go ahead and sleeve you. We have one Chikorita. We have a Delta Species Dragon Frontiers Bayleaf. Should I take this one out? I don't know what to do with some of these. And then we have this E-Series Meganium that I'm trying to get to. Are you in good condition? Yes or no? No, my god. Bro, look at that top edge. That is embarrassing. The rest of the card looks fine, but it's like that top edge, again, because they're in like these kind of binders where they get like damaged like that. The hollow actually kind of looks okay, in my opinion. I know I just put it in the sleeve, but the hollow actually kind of looks fine. Oh, and I love that the hollow is like on like the e-reader thing. It's so cool. Okay, so that's them. Those were like our main guys. And then we do have a hollow. Oh, wait, I see a hollow Crobat. Oh my god, we have a hollow Japanese Scyther, also really beat to heck. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. Yeah, some of these cards, you guys are gonna have to let me know. I've never graded cards before. Like, are these cards ungradable? My best guess would be yes. This one looks like it has happened to this one. It has like dents. It doesn't even look like it was folded. It looks like something was like a big fat heavy thing was on it, but it's such a cool card. Like, I would love to grade this Crobat. It looks so cool. Flipping on through, I'm only gonna stop on like cards that I think are noteworthy. If you guys see any of like your favorite Pokemon, just let me know. A lot of E-Series stuff in here, a lot of like gym challenges and gym heroes, and okay. All right, so we have a hollow Dustox, which like out of all the Pokemon to have a, oh, we have a nice swirl. Look at the swirl by his wing. Ooh. And actually this card's not in the worst condition. The centering is abysmal, but I don't think we care about centering when our cards look like this. Another hollow Cradily. Again, not in the worst condition. Okay. I would love to grade these if they were gradable, but I have a feeling that some of my favorite cards like the Charizards and stuff are not gradable. And now we have a hollow Giovanni's Nidoking. He's very scratched up and his corners are a little bent, a little scuffed. Yeah, very scratched, but actually like not too terrible. Like, this is not too bad. Sorry, I'm realizing we have so many cards to get through, so I'm trying to go like kind of slowly. Oh, we have a Meryl promo. Kind of cute. I like that. I like the promo one. I just like don't know. What is that the promo of? Couldn't tell ya. Ooh. Okay, we got Suicune from Neo, whatever Neo said that's from. And then the most scratched up Kabutops you'll ever see in your life. I do like this artwork though, but it's just really scratched. Team Aqua's Kyogre, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I have Team Magma's Groudon. Oh, but no, I don't think we passed it yet. We have a reverse Barbroach. I don't know if I'm gonna take that out. Just some more of the water type Pokemon. We have a Lapras from Fossil, but she is not a hollow. Okay, on this page, we have Misty's Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra, Seal. Oh my god, this Seal. Holy crap. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stuffed 6 cards in one pocket, and I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna do it again. But we do have Misty's Gyarados. There definitely was a crease a little bit on the front, or it's like some sort of warping happening. All things considered, it could look worse. That one off to the side. Ooh, a Power Keeper's Amistar. So is this like reverse? Then we have Dark Amistar. Ooh, Poliwrath from base set 2. Leave that one up, but let's take a look at this. Oh my god, I can already see the creases. I can already see all the creases. Can you guys see it? The back is like disgusting. It's so crinkled. It looks like somebody crinkled up newspaper and like that's what they did to this card. And by they, I mean probably me. Because who else? Poor Poliwrath, man. He didn't ask for this. I was just a child. Ooh, okay, you guys are gonna love this. Look at this. We got Squirtles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 2. Oh, I guess it got stuck from that page. So we got Squirtles and then the War Turtles. You guys are gonna want to see this. I know I have a good War Turtle in here. So base set 2 War Turtle. Don't remember what set this is from. Maybe Fire Red and Leaf Green. This holo is so cool. Like this War Turtle is so sick. It has like the energies. Why? Yeah, see, like you have like the lightning and the fire energy. Like this holo is so sick. Oh, I see a little leaf up there, like a little grass type. And again, if you're wondering why there's Sharpie all across the bottom, I'll let you figure that out. And then we have a Southern Islands one. Okay, wait, that's really cool. So yeah, I don't think I could grade this War Turtle because of the condition that it's in. Somebody let me know. Kind of makes me sad because there's all Sharpie on it. I don't think I could grade it, but I'll just stick it to the side. And then we have base set Blastoise. Blasty boy. Very scratched. And the back is also not very good. You guys can literally see all the whitening. Like even with my crappy camera, you guys can see that. However, we will sleeve him out of respect. And like how I have a base set Blastoise, but I don't have a base set Charizard. And then we just have like, you know, the Mudkip lineup. And I guess I never got a Feraligatr, which is just so sad for childhood me. Ooh, the Mew promo for the movie, and we have a Mewtwo holo. Bro, the scratches. Like, somebody take my Pokemon cards away. Dude, this one has, like, color fading on it, too. This just looks nasty. All right, nothing too exciting there. Then we have the Natu, Xatu. Okay, I don't think anything exciting on that page. Darkadabra, that's pretty cool, but then look at the Shuppet. First of all, RIP the Shuppet with the Sharpie. The frickin' Sharpie, man. I hate that girl. I know hate's a strong word, but I mean it. And then this one kind of has like a way better pattern of like what the War Turtle just had, but this one's way cooler. But then it also has what would you call this, like water damage or something? I genuinely don't know. This definitely is not gradable, but oh well. Okay, I do have Team Magma's Groudon. See, I knew that I did. I'm not gonna take it out, but I knew that I had it. Ooh, a Power Keeper's Armaldo. I think that this is a reverse. I don't think this is a holo. I think when it has the name of the set on it, it's like a reverse. This card also has some like bowing to it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, we have a reverse Donphan. We have Aerodactyl from Fossil, but it's not holo. You guys see that in the back. We got Tyrogue, Kabutops. Nothing exciting on these two pages. Ooh, except this Team Magma's Aggron. Hello. Team Magma's Aggron. Ooh, is that a swirl? Very thin. Can you guys see that? That very, very thin swirl right there. Oh my god, look at this one. This one literally, like, the color was like ripped off of it. It was like it was rubbed off. Sometimes you should just keep your childhood cards in the binder. I don't even know if I'm gonna attempt to grade these. I'm gonna wait to see what you guys say in the comments. We have and with this girl and her stupid Sharpie. This one's so cool. It has like a fighting energy in the center and all the energies on the holo. Like, how cool would this card be? Bro, this thing has UV damage. You can tell the color is just like off. Like, compare it to those, like this is so much darker. I'll still sleeve him. And then we have, you know, the first edition Machamp that's not actually from first edition. It's from like a deck or something. I don't know. Ask Deep Pocket Monster. He's an expert at this by now. Moving on, we have like a reverse Shelgon. Not really gonna take that out. This is a lot of like the Ruby and Sapphire era, which I told you guys I loved Ruby and Sapphire. Do you like Miltank? I like Miltank. Do you like Miltank? Oh my god, wait, how am I just not even noticing? Bro, so not only do I have like this Latios promo card, but then I have both these had to have come from like a deck or something. Holo, Latios, and Latios. Okay, wait, these are sick. Oh, I'm excited about these. I really hope that I can grade these. I was over here grabbing Porygon too, not even realizing I have these super sick Latios and Latios cards. I'll even sleeve up the Porygon too, because just like, look at this like tie-dye rainbow like background. That is so... I like that. I don't care what anybody says. I like that. And then we'll put the basic Latios and Latios back, even though those are also promo cards. And then on this page, ooh, we got some cool stuff here. So we have Snorlax Holo from Jungle. Rocket Snorlax, which is pretty cool. And then we have that Dragonite WB promo, which I love these cards. Like, I love these promos, but I think I bought one. Like, I think I purchased one at like a card show or something that's like in way better condition. But are there more Dragonites? Oh, I have Fossil, and then I have, ooh, what is this Dragonite from? 2002? He's so cute and pudgy and derpy. I love Dragonite. Oh, as you can see, who did this card belong to? For the fact that I'm being kind and not name dropping her, because she has a name that I've never heard anybody else have. Like, she has a very unique name. If I said her name, y'all could find her. I won't do that though, I'm not evil. Okay, we have a Blissey, no Chanseys, and nothing special over here. Ooh, oh my gosh, this fortress, this hollow fortress, this one is really nice. No swirls. Oh, and this is when Japanese finally changed like their back. I like the old one. I like the Pocket Monsters one way better. Ooh, on this page we have a hollow Steelix. Oh no, is he peeling? Yes, this is what I prefer. Pocket Monsters. This looks way cooler in my opinion. Much preferred. And we got a Steelix Holo. Oh my gosh, Neo Revelation, I think. Holo Houndoom. Dude, I know I love this card as a kid. And it's honestly, out of a lot of the Pokemon that we've seen today, it's not the worst condition. It's really not. Look at that. And then we have a Mightyena from Team Magma. It's reverse. I actually really like that. We have Poochyena. Again, I really like dog type Pokemon. Ooh, and then again, another card victim to that girl, another reverse Nuzleaf with all the Sharpie on the bottom, and you guys are gonna be like, yeah, PSA won't grade stuff with like color added. And then here are my unknown children. I told you guys I loved unknown. I tried to get every single letter of unknown. I don't think I literally, you guys can see I put them in alphabetical order, like B-E-I, J-K-L, M-O-P, S-T-V-Y-Z. I'm gonna put those in my unknown binder actually. I'm gonna take those out. And then I just randomly have some like hollow energies. And this random Erica trainer that I don't know what that's from. Ooh, but this one, this metal energy, it says unseen. Hello? Oh my god, can I get it out? Unseen forces, and bro, it has like a 3D Pokeball effect on it. Wait, I'm trying to show you guys. Can you guys see those balls? Those are Pokeballs. Wait, there you go. You can see it now. Holy crap, this is cool. This is one of the coolest holo patterns I've ever seen. This was just in this binder, just chilling. You, my friend, are going in a sleeve and hopefully off to PSA. This holo energy, 2007. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it's special enough. And then I couldn't tell you what this one is, but it's literally bent right across the top there. This one's not even hollow, so why did I save that? Oh my gosh, how did I close the rings? Okay, guys, well, I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to check out some more content from me, there should be a couple videos at the top. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and I will see you guys next time.